Hi, this is Melissa.
And I'm Pam with Project Nursery, and today we're talking about the focal wall in the nursery.
Now, what is the focal wall exactly? It is the wall that you walk into the room and bam, it is your statement wall. Generally, the crib is in front of it, but it could go either way.
And we are looking at a beautiful nursery, Ariel's Coral and Aqua Nursery. Is it a wall stencil or is it wallpaper?
I could not believe this was a wall stencil found on Etsy.com. Very inexpensive to do. You just need a little DIY and a little love and time to make this happen, but you're gonna save tons of money.
That's right, because wallpaper is kind of a big commitment. And the other focal wall in this nursery is beautiful. It's actually my favorite. She took vintage frames, she gave them a fresh coat of paint in that beautiful coral color, and didn't put anything in the frames.
It's like art on its own. That's all you need.
I know.
I particularly love the dresser that's painted in turquoise underneath the frames.
Another budget find on Craigslist.
In my opinion, if I had a little girl, this would be my nursery.
Emily, you did a beautiful job. Congratulations. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Melissa with ProjectNursery.com. I am mad for plaid, and I'm going to show you how it works in a nursery. Okay, so I wasn't really kidding. I'm obsessed with plaid. I really think it needs to make a comeback. In fact, I'm designing my own children's rooms right now, and I'm going with plaid. I have to get that in there somehow. So when I spotted Baby Top's Nursery on ProjectNursery.com, I loved it. Our whole team loved it. And so I want to share it with you today. What's so great about this is that the parents took one wall, and it wasn't the crib wall, and they used a plaid wall covering. It's just a really bold statement. But they also tied it in with another bold statement, and that's an Old Navy paint color by Benjamin Moore, which is nice and dark, but there's something about the plaid and this dark color that totally works, and the room is actually bright and cheery. So you don't have to be afraid of busy patterns, nor do you have to be afraid of bold colors, because clearly in Baby Top's room it works. The room itself, it's furnished by Pottery Barn Kids, as well as IKEA. So that just goes to show you can mix and match using higher end brands, as well as sprinkling a little IKEA for a totally fun and functional and beautiful nursery. So again, this room is all about color and pattern. Quite honestly, this room is very simple. We love the updated classic style. This nursery works, and I encourage you to try plaid, and if you do, let me know. I would love to see it on ProjectNursery.com. For more great room tours, check back weekly, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. Thanks so much for watching. Hi, this is Melissa.
And I'm Pam with ProjectNursery.com, and let's take a peek into a nursery that blends both modern and rustic and does it right.
So we want to introduce you to Patchy, the creative director of Trendy Peas. Now, Patchy's created a stunning, like you said, rustic and modern nursery. So how is that done exactly?
Well, let's just look at those 3D wall panels.
You know, we've recommended them to clients before, and it's so exciting to see this done in the nursery.
Exactly, and then side by side with that wood paneling, it's that rustic thing, but it totally works.
It's a very clean, light, and airy, and almost woodsy nursery, but again, totally modern. Now, you know, showcased here, some of the wall art. What I really liked how they took the canvas wall art. I believe that's also created by Trendy Peas.
Longtime fans, and they used those alphabet canvases.
Exactly, and they just leaned it on the shelf. You know, no need to add extra nails and hang that.
To hang it, and they also did corresponding wall decals. So a little bit of wall decals there, some wood wall letters for baby Victor.
Well, and the changing table, I mean, it's really unique and
I've never seen anything like it. It's super cool, and it actually will grow with baby Victor because it turns into a desk.
Yeah, essentially it looks like they took a dresser and just did a layer of the same treatment they used on the walls in the wood and extended that layer. So like you said, a desk. And check out the wall art here.
Yeah, that's my favorite. What is the name of the artist?
Sharon Montrose.
Baby animals art, but she put them in IKEA frames, so everyone can get to an IKEA. Very affordable, but it's stunning.
Right, so you do some beautiful, expensive photography with inexpensive frames, and you have just a gorgeous, clean look. Patchy, thank you so much for sharing your nursery on the Project Nursery Gallery.
Thank you so much. It's gorgeous, and for more details, make sure you log on to ProjectNursery.com. Like us on Facebook, and thanks for watching.
Hi, this is Melissa with ProjectNursery.com. I'm here today to tell you about the hottest nursery to hit ProjectNursery.com, and it is made by Katie Mamari of Caden Lane. Katie went ahead and took all the popular nursery trends and blew out an incredible nursery for her third child. The nursery is hot for two main reasons. Our readers can't get enough of chevron. Katie went ahead and painted an entire wall of chevron to match her bedding set. And on the other wall above the crib, she went ahead and created a very popular art gallery, meaning she placed a series of mismatching frames and was able to create a feature wall above the crib where she's able to hang favorite photos, family heirlooms, and things like that. Katie also takes it up a notch with her window treatments. She adds a pom-pom frill trim and also places the window treatments about a good 1.5 feet higher than the top of the window to add some height to the room. I also appreciate Katie's use of a rug on top of her carpet. Now, it looks fantastic. It adds a little bit of depth and texture. Katie, if you have in the budget, I say get rid of the base carpet and go for the hardwood floors to match those beautiful baseboards you have in the room. Congratulations, Katie, on a fantastic nursery for little Lila. You've incorporated all the trends. No wonder why it's the hottest nursery on ProjectNursery.com. Go ahead and find us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. Hi, this is Melissa of ProjectNursery.com. Do you love letters in the nursery? Why not make them life-size? We're going to start by taking a look at ABC Easy as 1, 2, 3 Nursery, created by two graphic design artists, Nicole and Jim Worth, for their baby boy. This room has real wow factor. In fact, it was one of the leading nurseries on our website. So take a look. The big showpiece is these letters, these giant letters inspired by dwell crib bedding that were projected onto the wall and hand painted. We've seen a number of our members try to copy the same look, and it really must be as easy as 1, 2, 3 because people are doing a great job. What I also love about this room is the furniture selection. They chose to do a very modern, contemporary look by pairing white and espresso finishes. They also went to resources like West Elm, for example, non-baby, and found a great bookshelf, perfect for reading time in the reading nook. So fantastic job, Jim and Nicole. Thank you so much for sharing. And you make sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks so much. Hey guys, this is Melissa with ProjectNursery.com. I have a question for you. Would you place a stone wall in your baby's room? Okay, let's get straight to the elephant in the room. It is that giant stone wall. This nursery is brought to us by Kristen and Matt, a young 20-something couple out of North Carolina. Basically, Dad and Mom went down to Lowe's, picked up some fascia of stone, and built the wall. It's crazy. I've seen a lot of nurseries, I mean really a lot of nurseries, but I've never seen one with a stone wall. So here I can imagine Mom Kristen dreaming up all these wild ideas for her baby's nursery. She said she wanted to incorporate travel and study and fantasy and fairy tale, and bam, she came up with this wild animal kingdom fit for a prince. So take a look closely at the crib. It's a natural finish, which is very simple. We don't see many natural finishes very often anymore, but this works beautifully here. And to really bring alive that animal jungle feel in the room, they went with a zebra rug purchased from Overstock.com. Overstock is a terrific place to find great accessories for a reasonable price. My favorite item here is the chandelier. They took an antler chandelier found at Home Depot, and rather than keeping it the traditional antler look where it's rustic, they spray painted it with a high gloss finish in black. So really you can take any pendant, any lighting, spray paint it in any color, and it makes a wonderful statement and a modern design element in your child's nursery. So take a look at the changing station next. What I love about this is that Mom went ahead and created an art gallery where Mom's able to place in cute prints and sayings, as well as leave room for future pictures of baby. She also forgoes the traditional diaper caddy. So here, part of a little treasure chest is open up to reveal diapers and baby creams. Great idea, Kristen. Looking at baby's bedding now, Kristen splurges with Dwell Studio crib sheets. Absolutely beautiful, very modern print, and accessorizes with charming pillows to pull together the entire look of the room. Kristen, Matt, this room is absolutely wild and it's absolutely gorgeous. So congratulations, way to go on building that wall. I'm sure it was a ton of work. If you want to see your nursery featured here on Project Nursery, if you build a wall, I guarantee we'll feature it. In the meantime, subscribe to us here on YouTube to follow us, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. And check out last week's episode. We have lots of great nurseries to share, and we hope to share yours real soon. Thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Pam.
And I'm Melissa with ProjectNursery.com, and Trend Alert.
It's all about those gold polka dots.
Now, these aren't just any gold dots. These are vinyl decals made in metallic gold that add some serious wow factor to the nursery and a big kids room.
It's brilliant, actually. It's such a great, affordable, easy way to get the look of wallpaper. So first, let's look in this mint coral and gold nursery that was created for baby girl Hattie. You'll see, on that accent wall, those gold dots, they are decals.
And another trend is the color scheme. Coral, mint, and gold.
There's something about coral that we're seeing
everywhere.
And I like that it's coupled with mint. That's kind of unusual.
It is unusual, and it's really hot right now. This room has such an eclectic yet modern vibe. I mean, I appreciate the Eames rocker in the corner of the room.
That's the modern touch. I appreciate the little handmade touches like the embroidery hoops and the garland over the crib.
It's such a sweet nursery, and it's a nursery that your child can grow with. And that perfect example is from our friend Katie Mamari of Caden Lane. Katie does it again. She knows her trends.
We love Katie, and she did a redesign for her daughter Ashlyn, and she's a trendsetter, and she's been obsessed with gold dots just like us. So she used those polka dot stickers from Urban Walls. She said it was extremely easy to put up, and it looks even better in person.
And of course, she's on top of the coral trend because she incorporated coral and aqua with her gold design of Ashlyn's room. And of course, her bedding. I mean, her bedding Katie created herself from
coral lace. It was an inspiration, and Katie lives in Texas, and we always love to say that she's fabulous. And look at that headboard.
I mean,
painted in gold.
It is gold, gold, gold. It is big. It is a statement. It's very cool. So she definitely repurposed a lot of furniture in this room. Added some gold rub to the lamps just to make it more gold. So there's just a lot of wow in this room, and it's nice to see
Ashlyn's a lucky girl.
She is. It's nice to see something different and really cool. And we think we're going to be seeing a lot more gold polka dot nurseries and big girl rooms coming our way. So check us out each week on ProjectNursery.com. What happens when you have your 5-year-old help you with the design of their bedroom makeover?
You could end up with pink leopard spots.
And it's fabulous and fun. Now, this room was created for Harper, who's almost 5, and
From
she worked
San Antonio.
San Antonio. She worked closely with her mom to come up with this design of, like we said, pink leopard.
Yeah, she wanted something really fun, and so her mom said, let's just go for it. So they started with that accent wall of the painted pink leopard spots, which totally makes the room. Which is kind of crazy, but I love it.
And it's definitely on trend, and it's fairly easy to do. It's not like the circles have to be perfect when painting.
Right.
But I think the real inspiration came from that beautiful antique turquoise bed, which is absolutely gorgeous.
I love furniture that pops. So then she hung little mini chandeliers on each side of the bed.
Also in turquoise. I mean, that is like glamour-rama, like big girl room for sure.
It's hot pink and turquoise, and then let's talk about the bedding, because that's a main event too.
Well, Caden Lane, I'm telling you, there's Katie Mamari's work.
Katie, we love you. Kaden Lane, it's that chevron print that she's layered with a lot of colors and textures. They went simple on the shams though, because one of the daughters' requests was printed sheets.
Right, so they didn't do the complete set, which is actually kind of a nice lesson. I mean, here you can have really high-end, beautiful duvet as your statement, but these pillows are from Target and other local finds.
You can really mix and match.
Right, exactly. Let's check out the mirrored side tables. I mean, that's very adult. It's
very glamorous.
Very glamorous.
Will grow with your child, so it's kind of fun, a little bit of glamour there.
Exactly.
And then the gallery art
which is a lot of fun. My favorite is, I'm just a little girl with a big attitude. I mean, is this like preteen or what? So I think Harper's gonna be very happy in this room, and we're glad she and her mom took time to share.
Yeah, we're excited that our mom actually embraced her design aspirations, used it as inspiration, and went for it. So congratulations.
Beautiful job. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Melissa with ProjectNursery.com. Let's take a peek into Presley's dream room. Now, I see a lot of rooms on Project Nursery, but everything here is DIY. So let's check it out. So when I first checked out this room on Project Nursery's gallery, it had me at this yarn chandelier. I thought it was unique, I thought it was beautiful, and I loved how it tied in the colors of this nursery. But looking further, I noticed beautiful clouds on the wall. And it's such a subtle feature, but what makes these clouds unique is A, they're hand painted. Our team initially thought it was wallpaper, but we were wrong. The stencil comes from Handmade Charlotte. And I love the fact that Mom decided to go with a light pink and salmon color. Now typically for clouds you would just think blue and white, no problem, but it really sets the stage for the wall behind the crib. Now the crib is simple, it's white, but the colors of the room are tied in through the wall gallery art. It's unique, it just creates a beautiful design in the room, and I love the fact that there's a silhouette, there's also a dress hanging, there's a vintage poster. It's just really a beautiful statement in the room and just fun to look at. Now, as I continue to read more about Andrea and how she created this beautiful room for her daughter Presley, I realized that Andrea created pretty much everything herself. So I suggest everyone head on over to check out primandpresley.wordpress.com because you're going to get advice on how to create a no-sew teepee, which is something I am planning to create, so thank you for sharing that, as well as a DIY toy basket. Essentially, she was mimicking the look of the Restoration hardware baskets and did a beautiful job in creating her own for a much more affordable price. And so there's a lot of great tips in here, so please check out Presley's Dream Nursery. You're gonna find it as charming and as beautiful as I did. And for more great projects, please visit ProjectNursery.com each and every week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.